You're scrolling, drifting through the endless static of the algorithm, waiting for the signal to cut through the noise. Consider, if you will, that you just found the frequency. You've just stepped off the timeline of the everyday, into the space where the forgotten history and the hidden truths finally touch down. There's the story you know, and then there's the airspace we're about to enter. Check your coordinates, because you're heading towards the landing point.
Welcome back, friends. Today's story, clean as they come. He was, by all outward appearances, the very picture of American rectitude. Growing up in Chicago, the son of a police officer, he learned early on the importance of law and order. He was a quiet, highly intelligent man who eventually found his true calling in the corridors of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. His specialty? Counterintelligence. His job was to hunt down shadows, to root out the foreign spies trying to steal American secrets during the height of the Cold War. And his personal life? Well, it was as immaculate as a fresh-pressed suit. He was a devout, deeply conservative Catholic. He attended Mass not just on Sundays, but every single day. He belonged to a strict religious organization and was known to lecture his colleagues on morality and the decay of American values. He was a dedicated husband and the father of 6 children, living a quiet, unassuming life in the Virginian suburbs. If you looked up the word patriot in the dictionary, you might well expect to see his stern, bespectacled face looking back at you. But beneath the pious patriot exterior lived a ghost, a phantom who operated completely undetected for more than 20 years. Because you see, the man whose very job it was to catch Soviet spies was working for them. It started in 1979. This daily communicant and moral crusader began taking the most closely guarded secrets of the United States, the names of our double agents, our nuclear defense strategies, the very blueprints of our intelligence operation, and stuffing them into garbage bags. He would leave these bags under a wooden footbridge in a quiet local park, communicating with the Soviet handler using the alias Raymond Garcia. He didn't do it out of a belief of communism. He did it for the thrill of outsmarting the system. He did it for diamonds. He did it for $1.4 million in cash. His betrayals directly led to the exposure and in some cases the execution of overseas agents who had secretly worked for the United States. For 22 years, the FBI desperately hunted the devastating mole within their ranks, completely unaware that the man they had tasked for finding that leak was the biggest leak in American history. It wasn't until a Sunday in February 2001, just moments after he had dropped off another package of secrets in Foxstone Park, that the handcuffs finally clicked around the wrists of the ultimate insider. The spelling of his last name has 2 S's, but the betrayal was singular. He is FBI agent turned Russian spy, Robert Hansen. And whether you realize it or not, this is the landing point.
Viewers, thank you for watching today, The Landing Point. We really appreciate it. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Roadrunner Real Estate. They are a full-service real estate company doing both commercial and residential real estate. They can help you buy, sell, or even lease your properties. So if you're in the market looking for a real estate company, please go out and give them a call. They'll happily help you today. The next thing I'd like to talk about is our social media. Obviously, we have YouTube if you're watching that today. If you haven't done so already, please go out and subscribe. It is completely free to you. There's nothing that you'll be charged or your membership fees, but it does help us out so we can get our latest episodes to you quickly and you can find out what's going on with YouTube. Our other place that we do a lot of our social media is on our Facebook page, The Landing Point. So please go out and like and subscribe, or follow those, I guess I would say, so you get the latest updates. If you're a person that likes to listen to stories as you're out on the drive, we have our podcast. You can find The Landing Point out there, and it can be on most services. So once again, thank you for watching The Landing Point, and we look forward to see you on our next story.